Welcome back. Mining business is yet to start, but the battle for profit sharing has begun. All Goa Truck Owners Association has decided not to allow any ore carrying truck to ply on the road until government increases the transportation rate. While on the other side, Seza Goa company has warned to shut down its Amona's pig iron ore plant if the deadlock with truck operators continues.
आणि 4 तारीख जायसर लो एंड ऑर्डर मेंटेन करपा खातीर तुम्ही ट्रक बंद दवरचे अशें सेजा गोवाक आव्हान केल्लें आसा. तशेंच म्हाजें सबंद गोंयच्या ट्रक ओनरांक अशें आव्हान आसा की 4 तारीख पर्यंत कोणीच मायनीचेर वचपाचें न्हू आनी कोणीच आपले ट्रक घरा कडल्यान भायर काडचे न्हू अशें हांव तांकां विनंती करता.
आयज आमी आमच्या अध्यक्षाच्या बॅनरा खातीर सकयल ठरयलां की फाल्यां आमी सगळें ट्रान्सपोर्ट आडयतले आनी आमकां ह्या ट्रान्सपोर्ट जेन्ना आमी आडयतले रस्त्यार येतले तेन्ना आमकां सांखळेचो आमदार डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत हांणी आपले पूर्ण सहकार्य आसतलें म्हूण सांगलां.
An official spokesperson of Seza Vedanta said, "We have been trying our best to keep the business running. Company has been forced to shut down one of its blast furnace at Amona and will shut down the other two soon if transportation of ore is a hindrance by vested interests. The company's pig iron plant at Amona depends on ore from its mines in Kodli and Bicholi, and this could affect a large workforce that earns their livelihood. Our effort seems to be in vain if things continue this way. The company will have no other option but to close down operations." Seza Goa is the only company which restarted mining operations in Goa. It has till now exported nearly 88,000 tons iron ore to China. Reporter Mahesh Gadi and Uday Parab for Prudent.
Food and Drugs Administration officials raided the St. Lawrence Bakery on Saturday morning. They have gathered food samples which will be tested. Around 30 people suffered food poisoning after eating chicken rolls at Saibin. People from Verna and Akshi complained of food poisoning. The people were admitted in Hospicio and GMC following complaints of food poisoning.
FDA officials raided the St. Lawrence Bakery in Akshi. They have collected food samples for testing. On Thursday, people of Verna were admitted in Hospicio and GMC following complaints of food poisoning. Many from Akshi too got unwell after eating chicken roll. The chicken rolls were bought from St. Lawrence Bakery. Victims are discharged after treatment. Bureau Report Prudent.
The High Court has dismissed the anticipatory bail petition of journalist Rupesh Samant in sexual harassment case. The detailed order is awaited, but the prosecution feels that the court rejected Rupesh's anticipatory bail plea as the crime is serious in nature. During the argument on Rupesh's petition, prosecution had pointed out that he is not cooperating in the investigation since beginning and hiding since registration of the first FIR.
These are very serious offences. Offences against women. Today, it is a very outcry of the people that our women in our country are not safe. And this type of offences, directly offending the women or not allowing them to live in honor, are serious to our national safety. So it has to be upheld ultimately. Though the ultimate punishment according to law may be up to 5 years, some of the section like 354. So it appears that court is satisfied with our whatever material we produced. And secondly, the fact that he is all the time keeping away, absconding from the clutches of the police, shows that he is trying to evade the summons. So that is also one of the reasons the person who is not assisting the prosecution or investigating officer, court will not grant any discretionary relief in such cases. All 3 applications filed by him seeking anticipatory bail have been rejected by the court. Police have already taken action in the sense they have issued non-bailable warrant against him. Then lookout notices have been already circulated. Next step will be to go under section 83 to attach his properties and all, so that declare him as of offender and then attach his properties.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.